Hello and welcome. As promised in our last video, we are going to discuss today how it is possible to delete sales orders that have already been invoiced. Now, just as a reminder, if you haven't watched it, you might want to check out our last video in which we discuss how it is possible to invoice lines from sales order that have already been shipped. This obviously creates a situation where there potentially could be sales order that have fully been shipped and already invoiced that then are no longer needed. So they just need to be deleted and taken out of our system. Now, there is a way to do this. There's a couple of different ways. One is to manually go into what we will do right now. If we go in here in the sales order page, go into the action functions, and you'll notice that there is a function here called delete invoiced sales orders. This is one option, and we'll do that in just a second. But before we do that, I also just wanted to mention it is possible to schedule what's called a job queue, which is nothing else than a recurring task that can run automatically for you, for example, every night, every week, whenever you decide, that will then take care of this for you. So let's see how that can be done. So if we go here up in the search and we search for job queue entries, we can open that page, create a new job queue entry. We're going to leave the type to report. We're going to select and search for delete invoiced. You see there's a bunch of different ones that can be run, but in this case, we're interested in the sales orders. We're going to select that, click OK. And then obviously we can decide down here a recurrence on how often we want this job to run. There's a few other parameters that need to be specified here. If you're interested in that, we're going to make a video specifically on how it's possible to configure a job queue. So make sure you keep your eyes out for that. For the time being, like let's assume we've configured it correctly, all we have to do is just set the status to ready. Now let's get back to our main sales order page here. Like I said, it's possible to go here and manually in the function and click delete invoiced sales order. This is going to present us with the menu to filter if we so decide, or we can just simply, and as you can see here, another thing that is very interesting, it shows you that it's possible to schedule this. So for example, you could decide to filter and just delete orders that have been invoiced to this customer, or so on and so forth. You can add filters. You can add like a specific number series range and many other options. But in this case, if we were to select the schedule, this will give you the option to actually create that job queue entry that I showed you before, but with a way more friendly way. So what it's asking here is asking to put a description. We can specify when we want this to run. So for example, one day. So we can say that it's running every day at midnight here. And we can also give it an expiration date and time. Now in this case, we just want it to run always. So we're going to say that it's going to start for the first time at midnight tonight, and it's going to move forward every night and run. So we're going to click OK. And that has created for us a job queue entry. So if we go and look now in the job queue entries, you will notice that this is the one that we had created earlier for demonstration, but here now we have the new one that has been created for us with all the information that is needed without us having to go through all of it. And it's already set to run, it's set to ready, so it will run every night at that time. Now, obviously, it is possible, like I said, to run it manually. So if we go and select that, and this time we just click OK. Boom, you'll notice that the two orders that we have previously worked on and we knew they were both invoiced have now been deleted. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any specific requests on this topic, let us know down below. There are going to be a few more videos talking about this and on the purchase document side. So keep an eye out for them. And in the meantime, I wish you a very wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Thanks for watching this video from NAV SEAL. Check out more right here. NAV SEAL offer assistance and counsel on any existing solution. So if you're in need of assistance, don't hesitate to contact us on navseal.com or LinkedIn. Consider leaving a like and subscribe for more tips, news, and guides to anything Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central.